When it comes to celebrity relationships, most people go and look into them because of who is in them and what might become of them. Most agree that many of these kinds of relationships don't last. And then when they don't, they get dissected about why they didn't last. And in the cast of Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, their relationship has been going on for years and has been described as many things, including weird by one of them. But what does it all mean? Allow us to show you how Shawn Mendes speaks on his weird relationship with Camila Cabello. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Starting out. During Shawn Mendes in Wonder, the couple recounts their first impression of one another. Camila, she was in Fifth Harmony, and we were both opening my very first tour ever, Mendes recalls. She was the act after me. I was the first in the lineup with the shortest set, and then they went on. 5 years ago, man. Cabello remembered Mendes as super hyper-focused, adding, I never saw him that whole tour. He was constantly going in and out of his bus, playing guitar, writing songs with frequent songwriting collaborator Jeff Warburton. At some point this year, the pair reconnected backstage at a Taylor Swift concert. Cabello explained in the Netflix documentary, I went to his dressing room to say hi, and we started writing this song. Then after that, we spent a lot of time with each other because we have the song together and we did a whole Jingle Ball tour together. And that's really when the fucking saga started. I really liked him. I guess he liked me, but I don't really know. In November 2015, the duo released I Know What You Did Last Summer, performing it together on The Tonight Show and beyond. During an interview with Elvis Duran, Cabello spoke about their professional relationship while recording the track together. That's the cool part though, because we were so passionate about this song, she said. As artists, we're both so invested in what we sing about. That makes the whole experience so much more intense. Talking about one another. For the song, they ended up winning the award for Best Pop Video and Fan Favorite at the iHeartRadio Much Music Awards, going on stage to accept it together. After Cabello released her first single, Crying in the Club, Mendes tweeted out his support for his friend/collaborator, gushing over the song. Speechless, goosebumps all over, he tweeted. You're incredible. Rumors that Mendes is dating Hailey Baldwin crop up, and the two eventually attended the 2018 Met Gala together, wearing Tommy Hilfiger. Baldwin later went on to marry Justin Bieber, and Mendes revealed that he texted her a congratulations message. I texted Hailey the day of. I said congrats, he said in July 2018. That's what it is. I think everybody wants there to be more. There's not. Mendes released his third album and, while promoting it, fawned over Cabello in an interview with Zane Lowe. Oh my God, she is my favorite person in the whole world. I don't think you'll ever meet somebody who can feel emotion like her in all aspects, he said. Her love for what she believed in was so powerful that it just kind of pushed me to make an entire album out of inspiration of the one night. The pair then posed for photos with their mutual friend Taylor Swift at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards. Before the Grammys, Cabello shared a few photos of her and Mendes together writing, "So proud of this amazing human. Seems like yesterday we were just kids singing Ed Sheeran songs in the dressing room. Now we're kids trying not to throw up because we're at the Grammys. I love you forever." Reunited. Mendes and Cabello reunited to release their summer anthem, Señorita, and the accompanying sexy video. Rumors of a relationship immediately bubbled to the surface of the internet. Meanwhile, Cabello's breakup with her boyfriend of over a year and a half, Matthew Hussey, was reported by E! News. To my fans, if you really love me, please don't send people I love and care about hateful things, she wrote on Instagram after the split was announced. You doing that really hurts me, and it's so unnecessary and heavy and damaging to add more pain to pain. There's a real person behind your tweets. You spamming them with hateful, insensitive things is really not funny. It's causing all of us pain and doesn't all reflect the values I talk about. Mendes' mom then chimed in on the inevitable dating rumors, adding fuel to the fire, leaving 2 heart-adorned emojis on a post of Mendes and Cabello on Cabello's Instagram. Together. The rumors then seemed to solidify after the two spent the 4th of July holiday together this year, acting extremely coupley. He was holding her at one point, and they were staring into the ocean, a source told E! News. They both were smiling the entire time, and Camila was laughing a lot. They rarely mingled with other people and were together the entire evening. They were telling people they were a couple. A few days later, photos showed the two hugging in the wide-open public. The two went to brunch together a day after Cabello went to Mendes' concert in Los Angeles. At Shawn Mendes, you couldn't be more amazing. Wow, she wrote on Instagram before the show. The next week, the couple, it seems safe to call them that now, were getting very hot and heavy while in San Francisco, with plenty of cameras to document their public makeouts and hand-holding. They looked very much like a couple. You could see them making out at a table, a source told Us Weekly. They looked very into each other. Shawn and Camila were splitting pancakes. Then after, they started kissing. He had his arm around her for a lot of the meal, and they were chatting. Not too much laughing, but they looked in love. They were there around 10:30 a.m., and not too many people noticed who they were. Cabello continued following Mendes on tour throughout the month. In late July, the two were filmed kissing in Florida and made a splash, literally, when photos came out of them kissing in both the ocean and a pool in Miami Beach. E! Reported that Cabello's family was at Mendes' Miami show with her. Moving fast. A source explained that their romance was moving fast because they were close for years before. It already feels to them like they've been together for a lot longer than they have, the source stated. They've known each other and been a part of each other's lives for a while, so it's all very natural and moving quickly. That's partly why Cabello started following Mendes on his tour, the source added. The timing wasn't right before, but it is right now, the source said. They are going for it without holding back. This step in their relationship is exciting for them both. They haven't wanted to be apart at all. It's 24/7 and all out at this point. Entertainment Tonight ran its report the day after Mendes and Cabello's Miami Beach makeout photos came out. Its source explained that Cabello and Mendes hadn't intended for their relationship to become what it is blossoming into. Shawn and Camila originally were just enjoying spending time together and having a summer fling, the source said. Camila had just got out of a relationship, and Shawn was in the middle of a massive tour. But Shawn and Camila have really fallen for one another. Camila would later go on to explain that the two hooking up was very weird in her mind at first. Oh my God, this is so weird because, you've been my friend forever. But I like it, and I could get used to this. Used to this. For proof that they could get used to this, you need to only ask them, as they're still together right now. And in fact, they're very happy with one another. They refuse to say whether they'll get engaged or anything like that soon, however. But they have made it clear that they're as close as you can be. They're making music together, they're all over each other's social media feeds, and more. In a way, this is one of the most healthy relationships that Hollywood has to offer right now. And that's saying something. It may have started out as just friendship, but it became something more. And both sides seem to be very happy with that. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the relationship between Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello and how it all went down and how they're still together now? Do you think it's odd how long they have been together and how they talk about each other now? Is this proof in your mind how many relationships in Hollywood need to be more like this one? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.